EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Thanks for being with us. The teams are warming up and getting ready for the kickoff as the Saints get set to take on the Raiders. And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. From the 1. Thomas finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 30. Much anticipated matchup. John is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there or this guy will just tear you apart. If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up in incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
Was the intended receiver on that play. The counter play. Running with a lot of room in front. The 40. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 49. He showed everyone why he's considered such a dangerous runner on that play.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's your offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
He tucks it away. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Was deep down the field, but couldn't hold it in. With the coverage.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Bush, the lone setback. Dropping back. Throwing on the run. He hits his receiver. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 30. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Bush, the lone back, dropping back to pass on first down. There he goes, a lot of room to run. The 20, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 15. Very effective running right there to pick up the first down.
And that's what can happen when you lose containment on the quarterback. You have to keep your eyes on him, you have to keep leverage, and watch him. Don't turn your back on him. He's going to take off in the field like he just did right there.
A little misdirection. Howard comes up to make the play.
I tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Only one man back. Drops back. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Johnson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Johnson, the intended receiver, on the play. 3rd and
8 play in this drive.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
The Raiders come out of the nickel pack. Throwing. Jumps up and comes down with it. He's there on the stop. They pick up 14 yards. And it'll be a 1st and goal. 4 more yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
We turning it up. Let's go. They ain't got nothing. Set.
Give it to the halfback. Touchdown, Saints.
When it comes to a play like this, the lowest man with the best leverage is going to generate the biggest push. Seems that the offense got plenty low on that play.
Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Johnson back deep to return.
from the 3-yard line.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
The Raiders will start the drive at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
You gotta have it, D. Let's go, boys.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. In this direction. He has room. Number 58 comes up to make the play at the 49.
Give this one a shot.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Go make a play. Stay
The
back
Saints with a 4-man front.
Bring it. Let's go.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Dig in, D. Dig in. Play defense.
The Raiders come out with receivers bunched on both sides. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Yay! Brings him down before he can reach the marker. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
You're never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that 3rd down situation.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And this will be a touchback.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Raiders with a 4-man front. Tucks it away. Nice play fake. Long throw. He has it. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 20. The 10. Dives. Touchdown.
He really
Touchdown,
laid that
Saints.
one up there perfectly. But I'll tell you what, the defensive coordinator is going to have some words for the secondary, because if the cover 2 played it right, those types of plays should be minimized.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
You should stop them with this play.
The
1st and
Raiders
10.
will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. In this direction. Vilma is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays. This is what I would call in this situation.
2nd and 5 coming up here. The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Work it back. All day, baby. Come on.
Looking for room.
Turn it up, girl.
Nice play fake. With the pass, complete from the wide receiver. The 40. There he goes. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Raiders. An amazing play that goes the distance. Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point is no good.
Oakland is lined up for the kickoff. Thomas back to return.
So he can't keep the kick in bounds.
Kickoff, out of bounds, number 11. First down.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
We like to break the rules. Set. One. We come to the left. All right, here we go. Cut. Get that break.
With the pass. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
It's the old adage, speed kills, so does dropping the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Green using split pass. Receives the handoff. Midfield. Burgess is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. And that was the fullback.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you give this guy a chance and you get him in the open field, he has the ability to gain a good chunk of yards.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Raiders with a four-man front. Gives this one a ride to the left. He's there for the catch. Hall is there on the stop at the 3-yard line. That makes another catch to put him over the 100 mark in the game. It's 1st and goal at the 3.
Back it up, baby.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Aimed it off to the back, and they're in. Touchdown. Bush runs it into the end zone for the second time. Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Booming kick downfield. From the 3-yard line. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game.
The Raiders will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bianco.
Only one man in the backfield.
Come on.
I'm coming through, baby.
Let's go, man.
And off to the tailback. Number 95 comes up to make the play at the 24.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Let's go.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Solo.
With a counter play. Bullocks is there for the tackle at the 33. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest. A smart coach would call this play.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. I can do it, baby.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
It's on.
Hands it off. Number 95 comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside.
2nd and 10.
They wouldn't let him get away.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 21-6. Saints.
21. Oakland. 6.
The teams as sides, and we'll start in the second quarter. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Off the run. Don't stop that motor.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. All right, here we go. Hey, watch the screen.
It's a blitz. Steps up, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Midfield. Vilma is there on the stop at the 43. And it's good for a first down.
24
Here's a good defense for this situation.
So we have 1st and 10 here.
On the 43-yard line.
We turning it up. Let's go, boys.
Hand off to the tailback. Jets the pass. The 30. Harper comes up to make the play. Raiders the 24. Impressive run there and a fresh set of downs.
You know, that was all about tackles or missed tackles. One thing a defense has to be able to do to have success in this league is to tackle well.
Hey, let's go.
New Orleans goes with a four-man front. Gets the call. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Only one man in the backfield. Eats it off. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
Keep moving. Ain't no way. Ain't no fast.
New Orleans comes out in the quarter defense.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Let's go, son.
Gets the pass off. It's broken up. Gordon is there on the coverage.
McFadden, the intended receiver, on the play.
Janikowski will try to come through with the field goal here. It was long enough, but it's sliced to the right.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play.
The Saints will start the drive.
Need to get some time back here and let someone get open.
1st and 10.
Play two quarters.
Closing in.
And in those situations where the rush is coming fast, you got to make a quick decision. Do I throw it away, try and hit my guy, or concede to the pressure?
Now in second and long after the sack.
One back.
Only one man back.
Hold the look.
They're blitzing. Looking for something long. What a catch. Number 21 stops him at the 34-yard line.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Go, B. Come on.
With a counterplay. Comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. That was the perfect call against the blitz.
Yeah, and the way to calm down a pass rush always has been to run right at him.
1st and 10.
That time, they ran right past
the
him.
18-yard line.
One back.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead.
Hey, let's go.
In this direction, Howard breaks the play up in the backfield. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Check it.
Bush, the lone setback. Throws it. And he drops the pass. Number 12, and a touchdown. That time could have held on.
You're right. He was there, got good position, then he saw it fall to the ground.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Keep it underneath. We turning it up. Nothing deep.
Only one man back.
Here I come. Go.
With the pass, D'Angelo Hall belts him hard at the 14. So he's unable to get the first after making the catch. So this one will be from about 31 yards out. The field goal attempt is good. The field goal extends their advantage to 18. Gramatica will be kicking off.
Johnson back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5-yard line. The Raiders need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 30-yard line.
This defense will stop him for sure.
2-minute warning coming up.
On the 30-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Will.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Stay both left. Watch each other back.
Might have been early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Still 1st down.
Wade was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining
Ball on the
focus.
25-yard line.
Let's go. Watch the hard count.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel
Let's
package.
go. We coming to red. Defense, get ready. Lucky.
Encroachment number 90. Still first
So he's
down.
called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
30-yard line.
Bring it up. It's showtime, baby.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Let's go, D.
They'll pass on the first down. Gives this one a ride to the left. He's there for the catch. Bullocks is there on the side at the 42. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 42-yard line.
There we go, D. One back.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Rolling, clearly intercepted. Morgan had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense. Give this defense a shot.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
42-yard line.
Stay backside. Here I come. From the start.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go.
Brings it down looking to run. Rodney Poole brought him down for his third tackle.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Rodney Poole has it. Great defensive work brings that drive to an end.
First
The
and
offense
10.
gets ready to go following the interception.
29-yard line.
So low.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Come on.
Hand it off. The 40. Huff is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. He showed some nice moves on that run.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Get it, son. Hold the line.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3.
Let's go now.
With a counter play. Number 21 comes up to make the play at the 45.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Regular.
The Raiders with a 4-man front.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Stay posted now.
Throws it. Wilson is there on the stop at the 35. That completion will give him 200 yards passing. Ball on the 35-yard
Ball
line.
on the 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Not today.
Gets the call. They'll spot this one at the 28. It's the fourth stop he's made today.
7-yard
I'll tell you, when you're talking about a guy who's a feature back, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
Only one man in the backfield. With a counter play. Huff comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
When you run a play to the outside, at least one offensive lineman is pulling, and a wide receiver has to block down. On that one, neither one did their job very well.
New Orleans calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 27-6. Saints.
6. We're ready to begin the third
Dramatica
quarter.
comes in to kick off.
New Orleans will be kicking off to start the second half. Johnson back deep.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4-yard line. The Raiders have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 29-yard line. Ball on their own
Will
29.
start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
We coming to wreck. Here we go.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Harper is there on the stop at the 39.
It seems like he's picking up huge chunks of yardage every time they hand him the ball. This is a good one to call.
Second and short.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go, D. Be careful. Ain't no thing.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front.
You gotta believe it. It's our game. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Blitz is coming. Looking for the long completion. Walker was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and inches. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Hey, here we
The
go.
Saints
Stay
line
close
up in a
now.
4-3. Dropping back. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. They convert it for the first down on that throw.
They ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Defense, get ready. Let's go.
Fargas is the deep back.
Hey, look the ball,
Russell
look the
sends the
block.
man in motion. Looking for room. Morgan comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. The draw play works to perfection.
That's the thing. That was the perfect call in the perfect situation. He dropped back, handed it off at the last second. And the back picked his way through the defense, finding his way past the mark.
Throws this one off balance. He finds his man. Bullock is there on the stop at the 14. Russell didn't have time to set his feet, but still gets away a good pass to the back.
He knows all he has to do is get it out of there and then leave it up to his receivers to make a play on the ball. You'd like to put a little more on your throws, but he was out of time. But he did get that thing out of there.
They'll bring him down at the 10-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Vargas rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 10 yards away from the end zone.
Here we go. Off the run.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Tucks it away. Vilma comes up to make the play at the 9.
1 yard
Takes it
gain
up the
on the
middle
play.
for a yard or 2. 9 yards will get them 6 points.
9-yard line.
Watch each other back.
New Orleans comes out in a dime package. Carter, the motion man.
Temple.
Hands it off to the back. Harper is there on the stop. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's
On the
check it out.
offense, number 17.
Walker is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it. This defense will stop him for sure.
Third down, and they have to get it to the 4-yard line for the first.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Nothing over your head. Turnover. You fine. Good. Let's go, boys.
With the pass, and it's intercepted. The defender with room to run. And he gets in there. Touchdown. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Most quarterbacks in this league have short memories when it comes to interceptions. They have the confidence to keep throwing the ball. And many times, they come back and make an outstanding play.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Johnson back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 5-yard line. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on an interception return. Ball on their own 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Check it out, baby. You gotta have it, D.
The Saints with a 4-man front.
Play hard and fast, baby.
He gets the count. The 40. Gay is there on the stop. At the 44-yard line. Johnny had a guy right there in his face, but made him miss.
Yeah, he just kind of moved out of the way. You know, some runners have a sense that tells them what to do with their arms. And he uses his arms very well.
They don't get nothing.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. It's a blitz.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense who can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
41-yard line.
From the start. Here I go.
The Raiders come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight. Pressure with the pass. Drops the interception. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
A smart coach would call this
3rd
play.
and 14. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go, baby. It's our chance. Get me going.
They scared.
The Saints come out in the quarter defense with the throw. And he has launched it incomplete.
It's very hard to be successful if you can't convert on 3rd down. And it's very hard to convert on 3rd down if you guys can't find a way to hang on to the ball.
Leckler will come in now to punt it away. Bush into return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Using split backs. Hands it off to the fullback. Richardson got very good penetration there. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
The 30. D'Angelo Hall stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. Good-looking run there.
And they caught the defense coming up the field in a blitz that time. And by the time they saw it was a run, the back was already in the secondary picking up a 1st down.
Bush, the lone back.
Rush in. Get it up. Let's go, D.
Dropping back to pass on a 1st down. Looking for the long completion. It's caught. Number 21 comes up to make the play at the 43. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
One back. Let's go.
Only 1 man back. Gets the call. Play action. Pressure coming. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. On the run. He was tipped.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves.
Let's turn it up, D.
Feeds it off.
Big play.
Great fake. Under pressure. To the end zone. It's broken up.
If you're the offense, you hate to see things like that happen. What happens if they don't get it now? This could really come back to haunt them.
Johnson was his intended target.
Everything you got.
A field goal attempt from this spot is highly improbable, so they'll just go for it.
So we gonna take it.
With the throw, he jumps up and comes down with it. So they
On the
convert
reception,
on
the
fourth
result of the
down.
play is a first down.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Raiders 34.
The Raiders
6.
6.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. First and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hey, watch the screens.
You can't stop me. One back.
The Raiders with a four-man front. He gets the carry. Howard is there for the tackle. Bush runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey. Watch your eyes.
Only one
Get it
man in the
going.
backfield.
Here we go, baby. Keep the throttle down.
Yes, on. Watch screen.
Around. D'Angelo Hall brings the ball carrier down for the carry. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
10th play of this drive. They're threatening inside the 20.
Stay posted up. Set. Play hard and fast, baby. Let's do our thing. Play football. Ain't no fast. Deuce it.
Hey, let's go. Hands it off. Richardson is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. Bush takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Gain on the play. Second
11th
and 9.
play of this drive.
Ball
Inside
on
the red
18-yard
zone.
line.
Here we go. Check it. Set.
Only
Get it
one
up.
man back.
Keep moving. We like the practice rules. Project. We turning it up.
He tucks it away. Spins away. Howard comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line.
11-yard
Howard
gain
running there
on
to
the
move
play.
the sticks.
You know, the defense had him stopped short, but he did a heck of a job of busting through the tackle to get enough
Ball
for
on
the first down.
7-yard line.
We coming to wreck.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3.
Let's go.
On the call. Great move to get free. Touchdown, Saints. And somehow he was able to get into the end zone after being confronted in the backfield.
You talk about determination. They could have brought their entire defense, and he'd still make them miss.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The Saints continue to increase their lead.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Johnson back to return.
From the 4.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team.
First and
I'd
10.
expect to see them keep
Ball
fighting
on the
until that final
25-yard
whistle.
line.
Here we go.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front.
Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. All right, here we go. Yeah,
No pass on the first down. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and moves. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Number 58 comes up to make the play. Russell throws that pass for a gain of 7.
This defense looks good.
So about 3 minutes left. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, they're going to spot this one at the 39-yard line. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
39-yard line.
Let's go. Ran right. Turn it up.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off, and Morgan has it. Runs through the tackle. Morgan comes up with a big play for the defense. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 36. Breeze with split backs. This one is handed off. Morrison is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. And he picks up about 4. Two minutes left.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Bush, the lone setback. With a counterplay, Kelly is there for the tackle.
On the run.
Couldn't find any success in the middle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
Make him dump it on.
Ball is there on the stop. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? A little too conservative here?
But maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
So instead of attempting the field goal, they're going to go for it. Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. Spins away. Huck is there for the tackle. At the 18.
The result of the play is
I don't know how the defense let him make that catch. You've got him in 4th and long, and you let him convert. Now, that's a problem.
First and 10.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Clear. Clear.
Keep the throttle down. Hey, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here I come. Deuce it. Deuce it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, watch the screen.
Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
They're taking it. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Orleans 41.
The Raiders 6.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.